What it do, y'all? What it do? Boy, Mikey C is here. Fucking Joker's Gallery in the building as well.
Yay.
Yeah, my boy. We were conversating yesterday, and he brought up the idea of doing, a side piece show to 5 piece called Live Piece, and I think that's really fucking fresh. You know?
The whole thing that made me even think of the idea is how much fun we've been having doing live streams, like doing
Yeah.
the not review. And then we came back like a week later and talked about what we thought about it after hearing it and shit. I was like, man,
No,
we got to figure out something to do because that shit's fun.
it is. It's mad fun. As you wait for Luke the Goon to fucking get his shit together so 5 piece can drop.
Luke the Goon might show up.
Yeah, he might show up. That's my brother though. Shout out to the
Yeah, 5 piece is definitely in effect once he figures out the schedule.
yeah,
Me and
because he
Mike pretty
said
much said we're good anytime we can fit it in. We'll figure it
yeah,
out. So he's got to work. He's got a crazy work schedule. He's
yeah,
not
he
just like
does.
sleeping
Yeah, yeah.
or anything like that. So I mean, he's like doing real life shit.
That's why I'm patient with that nigga. That's a real life shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Vincent Vega. Woo woo. That's my boy right there. One of my producers. Worked with Esham and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vega, bro. Yeah.
This
So
should be
yeah,
fun, man. Like with 5 piece, we was always like, once we run out of ideals for Juggalo shit, like me and you pretty much have the same interest from like 1984 on. Like everything that like I collected or was into growing up, like you got a story about the same shit. So we're like maybe we could just start doing that, but it wouldn't make sense to do that on Fago Lovers because that's like a Juggalo channel. So moving it over to here to where you've talked about literally everything on this fucking channel for
yeah.
damn near 10 years, I think that's the perfect fit.
Yeah, I bring all my love over here, but everything I love goes on Jug Talk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're doing, easily a top 5 career band for me. We're talking about Korn and the top 5 albums of Korn. Now I know I did a tier list years ago during like the piecemeal era. We did one with Darby, top 10 Korn songs, but we're talking about albums. And when I did that tier list, I think it's changed, so it's gonna be fun. And I want to see Brandon's as well. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Korn, and y'all can give your thoughts in the comments or whatever. Say any Korn fans out there.
And speaking of being Korn fans, me and Mike, you know how long we've been Juggalos. We've been fans of Korn longer than we've
Yeah,
been listening to ICP. Mike by a few months, me by like a year or so. So, I mean, we've
yeah,
been down. You know how long we've been down with ICP and the Juggalo shit. We've been down with Korn even longer. So it's dope that this is gonna be the first episode.
yeah. 28 years for me with ICP. Korn the same. And you got down with Korn even a year ahead. That's dope. That's like freshly new, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
I remember, of course, like I said, I first seen them on Beavis and Butthead, and then whenever they were touring, opening up for Ozzy during the Life is Peachy tour cycle, they hosted Headbangers Ball. They didn't host it; they were just on. I think it was from like Ozzy's tour, and they were on it then, and they were playing all their videos throughout it, and they ended up playing Adidas at the end. And I mean, if you're a Juggalo, like they look like fucking Juggalos in that video. So of course, that dark look of that video and everything, like immediately drew me in. And after I seen that, I was a fucking fan.
Easily, bro.
But they got the stamp of approval from Beavis and Butthead first, which was very important back in the day. They could end bands like Ask Winger.
Winger, what's the name of that other band? Like the power metal band starts with, I forgot, Grim Reaper or some shit like
Grim
that.
Reaper, the dude that had the fat
Yeah.
face, and Beavis is like, man, this is whack. He starts going, ah, when he hits the high notes.
Crowbar. When they made it fun of Crowbar, dog, that shit was a lie. I fucking love Beavis and Butthead. You already know that.
Yeah, you got that dope ass set.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was be watching them on MTV or on a YouTube MTV thing.
Hell yeah. So, I said this in the top 10 Korn songs, but I didn't go deep. It was 1997, and my homie Chris Gonzalez, shout out to him wherever the fuck you at, bro. Skate Rat Kid. He said, you know Korn? And I was like, nah. He was like, you need to listen to this. It was Life is Peachy, and I dubbed it on a Maxwell cassette. All my old niggas know what I'm talking about. And
Hell yeah.
It was so dark and psychotic. I fucking loved every minute of it. And then I went back, and when I got the Korn on cassette, the self-titled, I got Life is Peachy for myself, the physical copy, and a fan ever since. And then really became crazy with him when this motherfucker dropped. When Follow the Leader came out, bro, it was a fucking rap. But yeah, that's basically my motherfucking story with Korn. How I
Yeah, I think
became a
they
fan.
arguably were the biggest band in the world during Follow the Leader's era. Like,
Yeah,
especially if you look at Woodstock, like they were touring Follow the Leader there. Issues was about to come out. They were given like the main spot the first night when it's getting dark, whenever the energy's the best. And but I honestly think you could make an argument they were the biggest band in the world during that cycle. Like I said, the first time I ever seen them, Beavis and Butthead, they got the approval there. Then I seen them on Headbangers Ball. They were touring with Ozzy. If you're touring with Ozzy, you got to be fucking dope anyway. So
yeah,
aside from that, you're getting to see them also live. They're like showing little clips of the tour in between everything. So, and they're playing their videos from the self-titled debut album, and they ended up playing Adidas. Like I said, been a fan ever since then. And like Mike was saying, I think they really took over during the Follow the Leader era. It was almost like they were the only. You got to think in '98, like if you were a music fan, you only had BET or MTV to go to, and on MTV it was just overran with fucking bubblegum pop bullshit, and like rap had gotten real puffy and shiny bullshit. And
yeah.
Korn was like the one band that was able to break through all that bullshit and was actually getting some rotation. So I think that made fans of just other genres besides that bullshit pop and everything just started voting for Korn and everything to be on like TRL and all the countdowns. So they actually had to retire videos. They had to start making up a retirement date for them because Got the Life got picked so many times to be on the countdown. So they made up if you're on there 65 times, you get retired. That was because of Korn. It wasn't because of Backstreet Boys or fucking Britney Spears. It's fucking Korn that did that shit. And I think it was all the rock and rap fans rallying together, just getting them on the countdown ahead of all that fucking bullshit.
I remember sitting through whack ass Backstreet Boys videos to record "Got the Life" and "Freak on a Leash" in like 98, 99. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, on the VHS. But
Whenever the album was coming out, whenever Fall Leader was coming out, they had that Corn for President tour that MTV did. It was the
yeah,
Corn campaign. So they were doing like, they would show them like on the Weekend Rock and shit like that. So, I mean, they were hyping that shit up like back in the day whenever In Utero was coming out. I remember you'd get clips on Weekend Rock of like people reacting to that or Kurt talking about it, shit like that. And they were doing this with Follow the Leader. So, I mean, it was set up for them to blow up. And the album they produced with Follow the Leader, they fucking knocked it out of the park.
yeah.
Like they lived up to that expectation.
That's a fact, bro. I swear, like, we'll get into it because it's obviously on both our lists. Come on, but that record, every time I hear it, it blows me away to this day, and I had it since 1998. It's a classic. That happens
It
easily.
sounds fresh. I've heard that album at least 200 times from front to back.
Yeah,
While we're talking, like after you get done with the fucking first 12 tracks of Nothingness, and then I've listened to that probably 200 times, and it sounds fresh, or you hear something new and fresh about it every time you hear it. I was listening to it last night when I was making this list, and I mean every time I still just find shit that I mark out for.
yeah, yeah. Shout out to my nigga W Trill, another Korn fanatic. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir. He could be
saying?
right here. He could be right here dropping his five too.
Oh
He's a
yeah,
big
man.
Core fan as we are.
The door's open, Darby. I'll drop that link in the fucking chat, bro. You already know, bro. You already know, but let's get into it, bro. Hell yeah, let's get into it. So, my top five, my number five, 2002, Untouchables. Now, Take a Look in the Mirror will almost made this spot because I'll be honest, Take a Look in the Mirror is just ignorantly heavy, but I don't know. I think the highs on here are higher than Take a Look in the Mirror. I just fucking love this album. Everyone knows, Alone I Break and you know, what's that other shit? How can I forget this? It was like the first Here to Stay.
Here to Stay.
Yeah, yeah. Hollow Life is my favorite song on here. That's my shit. Bottled Up Inside. A lot of electronic shit on here, but not no whack shit like the Path of Totality dubstep shit. It's a great fucking record. This is Jonathan David's favorite album for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I love this shit. Untouchables is hard. I remember I got this summer of 2002. Played the fuck out of it. Didn't leave the CD player for a while, man. This is my shit. This is underrated to me. This and Take a Look in the Mirror from like the classic Korn era is underrated. Both of those records. But yeah, Untouchables, number 5. It's a classic record in my eyes. Love it. Love that shit.
It's the album that Korn went with a fine tooth comb and just made everything sound perfect for Jonathan Davis. Like he spent so much money, or they did spent so much money on that album. I remember there was a story that it cost like an extra, I think it was $2.5 million during that recording because they kept all their employees that were on their tour on retainer. So they were paying their employees that were, so they wouldn't go off on other tours. And the album just kept getting longer and longer and longer to put together. They ended up spending like an extra 2.5 mil just paying like retainers for employees on the tour. So they took a long time to make that album. And I think the reason it's underrated is it took so long to come out. You think Issues came out in 99. This came out 3 years later. So a lot of people that were into Korn had already moved on. New metal wasn't new anymore. So I think that's the reason it's underrated, because if you listen to it, it's almost as good as those early albums.
Yeah, I think it is. I love it, bro. It's like the good replay value too. There's some really fucking amazing songs in here. Like I said, that fucking Hollow Life, my favorite. Bottled Up Inside is my shit too. Thoughtless, yeah, fucking banging.
That's an album that after you've been a Korn fan for like 3 years and you've listened to Follow the Leader, Life is Peachy, Issues, and the self-titled album enough, like you start going and finding the jewels on those other albums. Yeah. So some people that are newer to Korn probably might not like that, but once you listen to them for a few years and you're trying to find some new shit to start bumping, that's when like albums like that really start to pick up. And going on with that, I'll go on to my 5 spot, See You on the Other Side. I think it's underrated as fuck.
Yeah, I love that album.
It was when it came out for sure. Like I said, the same thing with Untouchables. This one came out in 2005, so it was even later. And Head had left the group, so a lot of people were out looking down on him. That's one of the big reasons it stands out to me. These are some of the best riffs on any Korn album ever, and it's Monkey. Monkey had a point to prove. He wanted to show he could do it by himself, and he fucking succeeded, in my opinion. Twisted Transistor, that fucking video is fucking great, where like they get the rap dudes to take over their shit. It's like Little John is Jonathan Davis, Fieldy is Snoop is Monkey, David Banner is David, and who'd I leave out?
Little John, David Banner, Snoop.
Exhibit is Fieldy. Yeah. That's a dope video if anybody's ever seen it. Because like I said, whenever this album came out, it was kind of slept on. But now I noticed going back last night and listening through all the Korn albums, it's the number 3 most popular Korn album on Spotify's playlist, which surprised the fuck out of me. Nobody talked about this album when it came out at all. But yeah, Coming Undone, super dope fucking video. They're literally coming undone as the song's playing. Like Jonathan Davis's mic stands coming undone. He's coming undone. They're all unraveling and shit. Super dope video for that. The riff on Politics, classic Korn riff. That shit could have came out in 1994 and it could be on self-titled. Nobody bat an eye. And Liar, one of the most underrated Korn songs of all time, in my opinion, because it's way down in the track list on a not very popular album whenever it came out, so not a lot of people got to it. But it's so underrated, and you get that fucking twist like scat. You got the Jonathan Davis like throwback in that song to go along with the dopeness of the song itself. So I got See You on the Other Side at the 5 spot.
I love that album, yo, and that cover too is just fucking ill. Love that shit.
All their covers are always dope.
Yeah.
And their covers are always the shit. Like I got a story about one of their covers coming up in one of my rankings, so I'll save that till then. But yeah, their cover's always dope.
Fuck yeah. Open up and throw me away, go crazy. Facts, Darby. Hypocrites, Resin says. So yeah, my number 4, man, this almost was my fucking number 3, but I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, it's number 4. 1999. Issues. fucking man. I got this. It was my birthday month. It came out November '99, same day as Dr. Dre 2001. Corrupt, Streets is a Mother. All those three CDs in one day, man. It was like Christmas. But once I seen the video for Falling Away From Me, directed by Fred Durst, shout out to Limp Bizkit, I went fucking nuts. That shit is heavy as fuck. I love that song. Make Me Bad, fucking Trash. Trash is fucking great. Wake Up, all that shit, man. Hey Daddy, Somebody, Someone. Make Me Bad is my favorite song on here though. Love that shit. Everyone knows they did the Korn cover contest, and the fan that won did this. One day, I want to get all these motherfucking covers, bruh. I was looking on eBay, and they're easy to find, so I want to scoop them up. But Issues, like, they didn't have no fucking point to prove. They were kings after Follow the Leader. Like, these are the gods of new metal. But Issues just elevated them. You know what I'm saying? It's a heavy record, too. And I love Issues. I'm on number 4. Masterpiece of an album. I love this album a lot.
It's my 4 spot, so I'll jump in as well.
Hey.
You talked about every song almost that's on the album because every song's so good. I want to mention like the little mini intro songs, like the one that kicks off the album. Like I want all those little all those mini songs. I want those to last like 3 to 5 minutes. Those songs are fucking dope as well. You talked about the Korn contest. That's what I was going to talk about. I was going to ask you which one you bought. I bought the one where they're in the insane asylum whenever it came out, where they're in like the straight jackets and shit. That's the one I bought.
Yeah, this one right here. All right. The bottom. Bang, bang.
Yep. That's it. That's the one I bought. I remember all 4 of them being at the record store though. So, I mean, it was super dope that they got all their fans to create literally probably the most anticipated album of their career, which goes into something else I'll bring up. Like Korn, like I was saying, biggest band in the world around the time of Woodstock 99. And they played Falling Away With Me before it fucking came out. It was so new. It had different lyrics.
He was freestyling that shit, remember?
Yeah. Jonathan Davis was freestyle. The lyrics was the chorus was "Be With Me Now." He changed, like, he was just freestyling over. It's like, "Be with me now, be with me now." Like he was just out there freestyling, but it sounded so dope that it built up so much anticipation for that album to come out even more. Like I said, with the previous album, MTV was the one that was doing that cover contest. So every time you're watching MTV, you're seeing commercials for the Korn contest, and you're seeing commercials about the album coming off of Follow the Leader, which was so successful. This was like the most anticipated album of their career, I would say. This was like their Jekyll Brothers. After, the masterpiece of Malenko, everybody's waiting for that next one, and that's what this one was for Korn, and they delivered once again, so it'll be at my 4 spot.
That's a great way to put it, because that came out the same year, and they're both fucking stellar records.
Brought out Woodstock 99 like 3 times already. I was telling you last night, what's so crazy about it is not just how fucking magnificent the entire roster of that fucking concert was. My 2 favorite bands on the planet played within an hour of each other at Woodstock 99. You could have got fucking insane Clown Posse in and then ran your ass over to the stage and catch Blind kicking off. Like that was made for me. That's the one concert I was telling you about. I was so pissed I was too young to go to.
Oh yes, dog. I wish. Counting, that's my top 3 on this record. I'll still be there counting. Fucking gas. Issues go crazy, bro. This is all these CDs the day I got them too. So OG right here.
With as classic as Daddy was off the first album, as soon as everybody seen Hey Daddy, like like the anticipation was built, and usually with something like that, like it's usually a flop. Like you usually can't live up to expectations, but everybody loved that fucking song. It was so much different. They didn't try to make a part 2 of Daddy where he's like, getting real emotional and shit. They just made it a dope ass fucking track, and that's why it succeeded. And it just seemed like it was a cheap follow up.
Obviously, we're about to get into it soon, but I listened to that self-titled record today from front to back. Nigga, not many bands are fucking with that record. I swear to God, bro.
As a day, like I said, I'll put Korn's first 4 albums up against anybody else's first 4 albums. Any genre. I don't care. Pop, some fucking Madonna shit. If she had some fucking dope shit on her verse for, I'll put them up against Korn, man, and say she fucking failed to be that fucking fresh.
Facts, bro. Facts.
I mean, it would literally be them and ICP, like Carnival, Carnage, Ringmaster, Riddlebox, and Malenko. That'd be the
Yeah.
only ones I could think of right offhand.
Shit is fucking legendary. All right. So we get into our top three. Top three for me. This would I don't know, man. This record, I always love this album. There's some people that don't like this album, but I scratch my fucking head. 1996, Life is Peachy. Their most demented, darkest album. I know the subtitle is so fucking dark. This is like helly dark, bro. And Twist is just top tier scatting from Jonathan Davis, bro. That shit is like demented beatboxing. I worship that shit. Cheese on here. Swallow. Good God. Everyone knows Adidas. Kill You. One of my favorite fucking songs, man. That's my shit. That nigga said, so I cops some more caps in your ass. That shit hard. Motherfucking bitch. Never try to play me. Oh, that's my shit, bro. But yo, I tweeted this. I really wish that fucking Sean Olsen and Proud was on this record. I would get rid of Lowrider and Ass Itch to have those songs on here. Seriously. Like Sean Olsen is from, I think, the City of Angels soundtrack. And it's on the No Place to Hide, which is my favorite song on this record. Single. And also Proud is on the No Place to Hide single as well. And I think I Know You Did Last Summer soundtrack. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But oh my god, if those records was on here, bro, it would have been better. Even though this album is flawless to me. But yeah, Wicked, the Ice Cube cover with Chino Moreno from Deftones.
Yeah, fuck
Oh
yeah.
man, yeah, it's dark, it's fucking crazy. I love Life is Peachy. Yeah, there you go. Even Wicked, I'm with you, Darby. Get rid of Wicked too. I kind of like Acid because it's like I don't know what to say. So what? I love that shit. No, that's Cunt, I think. But yeah, Lowrider and Wicked, bro. I'll take Sean Olsen and Proud for that. But this record, fucking amazing. They actually rushed this shit, but you know it came out amazing to me. And I got a soft spot to this. This is my first Korn tape ever in 1997. So yeah, Life is Peachy, 96, classic. Number 3.
It's at the 3 spot for me as well. So I'll just start adding to what you was just talking about. Like, as soon as I heard Twist, I knew I was a Korn fan. Like, as soon as I heard that shit, because I didn't hear that until I bought the actual album. And it's early in the album. You put it on, and like, as soon as you hear that shit, like, this is so fucking different. I'm fucking in for this album. Like, sign me up. So, yeah, same for me. That's the album that made me a Korn fan.
Yeah.
And it was put together so quickly after Korn got off tour. And you can really, like, you talked about how it's like darker than the debut album. It's because they were all fucked up on drugs and fucking alcohol and touring and shit, and then they had to come back and record this album. And you heard like the urgency and the anger and just like the stress that they were under, going from a band that blew up all of a sudden. It always happens with your second album. You tour forever after that first album blows up. Then you got fucking 20 years to make your first album and fucking 3 months to make your second. And usually that's when people fall off, the sophomore curse. Not with this one, man. And it reminds me almost of Green Day, to where a lot of people don't like this album because there's no sing-along fucking super hit singles. And that's exactly what Green Day did with the Insomniac album on their second album. That's
crazy.
And that's why it worked, and it wasn't a sophomore slump. And this is exactly that, but it's just the new metal version. So yeah, Life is Peachy at the 3 spot for me. We already talked about the Adidas video. They look like fucking juggalos in that shit. If you've seen that, and you were into like that, you know, that style of look or whatever, you were immediately appealed that they weren't wearing spandex or fucking flannel or anything. Motherfuckers are rocking like Adidas. They got dreads. They got baggy fucking jeans. They got fucking sock caps and shit. They ain't rocking fucking long ass fucking blonde flowing fucking Def Leppard hair. So just connected to me on a whole nother, like, these dudes were more like my age or my older brother or whatever, like those other bands I was talking about, like my parents' age. This is like they look like, you know, the era of my music was coming in. They look like me.
Facts.
It's
Like
like
those
I
are
was
the
watching them
homies.
motherfucker. I ain't look like fucking Axl Rose, whatever. I sitting there listening to Welcome to the Jungle, whatever. I was listening to the fucking Adidas. Like, these motherfuckers look like me. They look like my crew. Like, they just be chilling.
Yeah, that's so gas, bro. Like, yeah, you got, and let's be honest, you got loped out Mexican niggas like Filthy and Monkey. You know what I'm saying? And just ill white boys with dreads. Korn's the shit, bro. That's
I
easily
still wear
top five
Lokes to
band.
these days because of Korn.
That
I
man.
got Lokes in my garage right now that I wear because of Korn.
This ain't in the on the list, but I got it out for the hell of it. Take a look in the mirror. That scrapbook, like, I love this picture right there. Look at that. They look like fucking just gangsters, bro.
Yeah.
They've got the Lokes on and shit, bro. That shit hard. That's the fucking self-titled era, bro.
Yeah.
Head with the hoodie on.
So much
Yeah, man.
doper looking than what rock was looking like, or even like punk rock. I mean, I like Green Day shit, but I didn't look like them, like, or dress like
Yeah.
them. I dressed and looked like them motherfuckers, so I immediately connect to them. Same thing with ICP.
Fuck yeah. Like his PG era. Who Then Now is fucking goated. I watched that a lot this last couple of days. This Korn mood has been insane. I've been going down a rabbit hole. Like, it's reliving my childhood, bro.
I like whenever I get into the moods like that though of artists that I've always been into. Like I do that like with I've got like probably 12 artists that I listen to just in rotation and I'll get big into. And Korn's one of them for sure.
Hell yeah. So, did you go, Brandon, with your top three? Am I bugging? Did you go?
Yeah, Life is Peachy, same as you.
Bet. All right, number two. I think we might have the same. I don't know. We might not. Sometimes this is my favorite Korn record. It's so hard, bro. But deep down in my heart, I know what's number one. Shout out to my nigga, bro. I think it's my nigga Swizz in the chat. Day one fan, fuck fan, supporter. My homie, shout out to Swizz. But yeah, like I said, sometimes this is my number one, but deep down in my heart, I know what number one is. But this is number two. 1998. Follow the fucking leader, bro.
Same for me. Same for me. I'll go ahead and just say that so we can talk about it.
Tag team it. Let's tag team it, bro. Like, oh my god, like I said, the anticipation was there. You know, the Got the Life video. I'm getting fucking hyped. I got this same copy in my hand at Ames department store. It's funny because Humble Among Us was talking about Ames. He's an East Coast kid like me, so he went to Ames. And the day I got this, I'll never forget it. I put it in my boombox, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on here?" I'm like, I'm waiting to find, like, what the fuck? And then Uncle's like, "Look at the sticker." He's like, "Look." He's like, keep going. And it's on track 13. It starts with "It's On." Like, the reason why they did that. Go ahead, brother.
I love how none of us fucking bothered to read the hype sticker. We were so actually hyped to hear the album that we didn't bother to read the hype sticker. And everybody I know that bought that album when it came out has this same story. I do too. I got to track 5 and it's like, well, my CD's fucked up. Like, it's already 5 tracks that are fucked up. I got to take it back. And they didn't take CDs back if they were open. So I was like, fuck.
But yeah, man, fucking, this album is flawless, bro. I would say I have a love-hate relationship with one song on here. That's on the Family. Like, when I was a kid, I loved it. But now I'm like, I don't like this fucking shit.
We're so fucking similar, dude. Like, that was my favorite song when I got the album. Now it's my least favorite song. Like, it's crazy. That's like in my notes.
And I'll lick your little tape, motherfucker. Oh man. Darby talked about the Camel song or whatever. That's amazing. That's a
Cameltosis.
No, there's a song called, like, what's it called? I'm gonna go up. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's made during this era. Camel song, yeah. And I can remember it's on the Got the Life single B-side, like the single. I need to send you that. Filthy's just slapping the fuck out the bass. Get rid of that and put that on here. It'd be better. But this album's still flawless, you know? Like, dead bodies everywhere.
I agree with that 100% in 2025. I don't know if I agree with that in 98. I love that song in 98. But yeah, in 2025, I would probably agree with that.
Yeah. Darby said it's on the End of Days soundtrack. I never knew that. I had it on a burned CD for fucking years.
Korn was in such a groove in this era. They were putting out good songs on fucking soundtracks. It was like Alice in Chains when they gave Wood to a fucking soundtrack. And eventually they had to take that shit back. Like, no, that's too good. We gotta put that on dirt.
Singles, right? It's on singles.
Singles, yeah.
This shit BBK, Dead Bodies Everywhere, my first song on here. Pretty, you know. And another thing, Jonathan Davis was a fucking. He worked at the funeral home, so all that dark shit is twisted in his head, and it comes out on record, like it, Pretty and
Dead bodies everywhere.
Yep, my
I mean,
gift to you.
I mean, imagine being that young and fucking working in like a morgue or whatever with dead bodies. It would have to fuck you up.
Yeah, he was 17. Shit.
Yeah, he's young as shit. Like
Yeah,
you're still highly influential in that at that age.
yeah.
With me, it's the best sounding album. It's the best songwriting, in my opinion. It's the album I listen to the most. I'll say that. But the highs on like the album we'll talk about later, and just how much it changed the game, kind of brings this down to number 2 for me. But I wouldn't be mad if it was number 1 at all. Dead Bodies Everywhere. I got that in my notes with Jonathan working in the more Camel Toast with Far Side. You got fucking Children of the Korn with fucking Ice Cube.
I love that shit.
I mean, as a teenager when that shit came out, that shit was talking to you immediately, man. I mean, that song was like damn near like Down with the Clowns. that was like
teenager. Fucking bitches major. They get shit hard, nigga.
Children of the it's Children of the Korn. You're a fucking teenager, like they're singing about me right now. I'm the generation they're talking about. So I mean, and it's got Ice Cube, somebody I've been listening to since NWA. They got to tour together, do Wicked they got to do Wicked and Children of the Korn live at Family Values, one of the best tours of all time in '98. Had Limp Bizkit, Korn, Ice Cube, Rammstein, Orgy. Like that tour blew up nu metal, and I mean it's all from this album. There's a great story about Jonathan Davis recording "It's On." He wouldn't do it until he had a fucking Tony Montana mountain of cocaine and strippers around him. So that song got recorded while an orgy was going on in the fucking recording studio, and he's fucking taking blow.
Oh shit. Save some for me. Oh, shit.
So if you ever wonder why he's got so much energy on that track, there you go.
That song makes you go fucking crazy, my nigga. I love that shit.
It was almost like Blind, like how it kicks in like at the beginning of the album, especially after fucking a minute of worrying that your album's fucked up, and then you got "It's On." Fuck yeah, it is. I was worried it wasn't gonna be on. I was worried I was taking my ass to the mall getting another fucking copy.
I was so happy when that shit started up. I was like, yes. Oh, yeah.
And you were gonna talk about it. I think I cut you off, like why they did that.
Oh,
which is dope.
There's a kid named Justin. The song named after him. He was a big Korn fan and he died, the cancer or some shit. So they did the moment of silence shit for him. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've heard Korn say that, like out of their mouth.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just another dope thing that reminded. I mean, there's so many things that run parallel with Juggalo culture to me with these dudes, and that's something you would think ICP would do. Yeah, I mean, they do. You think about Hannibal. I seen the other day this gave a shout out to Hannibal.
Good.
So I mean, with the way they treat their fans, you knew that they fucking appreciate it with shit like that. Like, so many parallels with the Juggalo universe. So I'm not surprised there's so many fans of Korn. Like, that would be a fucking dream get at the gathering. Would be Korn. So crazy.
With Fieldy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Fieldy's been just MIA for quite a while.
And I hate to say it, and I like David. Not David. What the hell's that nigga? Ray Luzier.
Ray. Yeah.
I like him, but it's not Korn without David. I'm sorry.
He's a metal drummer, so they don't sound different. They sound like a metal band with him. I mean, they sound good. They sound like a good metal band, and he can emulate what David played and showed him how to play it, and it sounds good. But like their newer stuff, they sound more like a metal band. But yeah, David's one of those dudes. I said it some other time. I said it's like Chris Novoselic. As soon as you put that dude in a band, you can tell who's playing bass. Whenever David's in a band, you can tell who's playing drums because he don't play like anybody else. He said the biggest thing about drumming is the air and space you leave in between the fucking notes that you're hitting. And you think of heavy metal dudes, they don't leave any space. But David would leave that space in between for it to breathe, so you heard all those other notes and all the shit Jonathan was doing. It just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, nigga, like, oh my god, Like that, some of the tightest rhythm section in metal is Fieldy and David Silveria, man. Like easily, bro. Like fucking
The
legend.
band sounds just as good live as they do on CD.
That's another thing. That's a
There's
fact.
very few bands that are like that, and they play all the time. They played like 200 shows a year for probably 15 years.
And in 2000, during the Issues tour, like when David broke his arm, they had Puppy from fucking Faith No More, which I love Faith No More. But
Yep.
I watched some shows with him, and they don't sound like it. Doesn't sound like that Korn sound because he's one of the biggest fucking components of that band. I'm telling
Yep.
you, you need him. In my personal opinion, it sucks what happened of the beef they had, but man,
It sucks that he wanted to come back like 2 years after that, and they didn't let him. It's like, damn.
yeah, that's why.
Like he said he would come back, and they wouldn't let him. Like they were like, "No, we got a drummer now." So no, you don't. You've got one, but not as good as David.
No, that dude is so fucking good, bro.
Yeah,
So,
he was one of the things that made Korn so unique, and I think that probably moves into our one spot pretty well because the
yeah,
uniqueness of Korn is what put this album at one. I wanted to put Follow the Leader because, like I said, I listened to it more, but I put myself in the first time I ever heard this album, and I never heard anything like it. And then the rest of the entire music industry tried to be it for the next 5 years.
fact. Talk your shit. Facts. Ugh.
I mean, it's got to be the one spot just because, like I said, it changed the industry. You can't have a better fucking opener to get you more hype and ready to go. I mean, whenever you posted something on social media yesterday, you posted something and said, "Are you ready?" What's that a reference to? The first track on the fucking album. It just gets you so fucking ready. If you've ever seen that band live, Blind is one of your favorite songs, and you'll never forget whatever you seen that shit live. And Jonathan Davis said, "Are you ready?" it's
dope.
magic.
Like that shit, man. The way that shit starts, bro. And then my favorite Korn song of all time is on here, Ball Tongue. I fucking love Ball Tongue. Fucking Me Too, Faggot, Divine, Truth Select, and not one fucking skip. Someone in the bush about that fucking speed makes your dick small and shit. They were on meth on this record. This record is psychotic. It's dark as fuck. Ross Robinson, the fucking gold of new metal producing, is on this motherfucker.
Glad you brought
Man,
him up. He was
yeah.
a big reason of that album being so dark. He got in Jonathan Davis's head that Jonathan Davis had to go to fucking therapy.
Yo,
like I would be fighting him. I wouldn't let him produce my record. I'd be trying to fight this motherfucker. Like he got so inside Jonathan Davis' head, he fucked with him, had him crying in the studio and shit. And that's why we got Daddy. That's like why that shit was so fucking emotional. Ross Robinson was on his ass. He tried to do it again in later albums, and Jonathan Davis said he's a grown man now. It didn't work. He said, but it worked on this album.
if you watch Who's That Now, you can he's doing Kill You. You can hear Ross Robinson go, "Think about that time in the living room when she's making fun of you." I'm like,
Yep.
oh man, that's some deep shit.
Yeah,
Man.
he was like the devil on Jonathan's shoulder. Jonathan didn't need a devil on his shoulder. Motherfucker was, like you said, he's on meth, fucking slamming Jack Daniels. Like he didn't need a devil on his shoulder, but Ross was there.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, this shit. Oh my god, flawless album. What can we say? It's one of the greatest metal albums ever made. Any music genre ever made. This shit is legendary. The fucking cover. This is Monkey's idea. It's got little girl looking up at this, the sun's blinding her, and some fucking pedophile. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And then the back, she's gone, bro. You know? I love this shit. Excellent fucking record.
The artwork was perfect for what was going to play out when you listen to the album. Like it just matched perfectly with it. And like I said, their artwork is always fucking dope. So many staples in Korn's live shows, man. I mean, Shoots and Ladders, where Jonathan brings out the fucking bagpipes, that always gets just a huge response. It's got everything you want from an album. Like I was saying, I think it was with Untouchables, or one of them that we were talking about earlier. They don't have enough sing-along songs, or at least like songs that you get stuck in your head. There's songs that get stuck in your head on this album, but they're heavy as fuck.
Yes. Fucking Lies with heads back in vocals. Oh my god, bro.
Head was Head was great at backup vocals. That's another thing that makes him so good live. I remember when he was out of the band, they didn't sound as good live as once he came back. And then I seen him at Live and Loud 2016, and man, they sounded just on point. Well, he sung Lowrider, like we was talking about Lowrider.
Oh, shit.
He's doing vocals for Low. He's
Yeah.
like the only song he did vocals for.
Slunkster said, my top 5 is simply the release order. Sometimes I put Peachy in front of self-titled, then I decide Issues is best. First 4 are revolving first place, that's it. 5th is just all the rest. Bro, I'm not mad at that, man. These fucking albums are godly. They shaped me to who I am today, along with like not self-titled in Iowa, Sabbath, Metallica, all that good shit, bro. Like along with hip-hop, bro. Like juggalo shit. Like they're just as important as all of them. Korn is fucking goated.
And talking about just how influential the album was, think about like 8 years later, Metallica comes out with Saint Anger trying to sound like Korn. And Metallica had sold 20 million albums right before Korn's like style took over. And 8 years later, they're trying to sound like fucking Korn. That's how fucking good this album was and what Korn put out and what it evolved into. Talk about Woodstock 99 again. By the time that rolled around, 5 years after they came out, they're the biggest band in the world. Who's the second biggest band in the world? Limp Bizkit, who's touring with Korn. Like, it was basically a new metal concert at Woodstock 99.
Right.
Like, they took over the world with that shit. That album was so good, and it all started with the self-title. So I don't see how you can't make it the one.
Yeah, it's number 1 for both of us. Korn self-titled, 1994. Masterpiece of a record.
Great videos too, to be like low budget. And back in the day, usually a band at their level only got 1 or 2 videos. They got what, 4?
Blind, Shoots and Ladders, Clown. I'm missing something else, right? Faggot. But Faggot was just like at the end of who. It was
a video. It was like a live one.
Yeah,
they were gonna play it on MTV.
That shit, yo. To a world that never appreciated shit, you could suck my dick and fucking
like it. That shit gets so loud at concerts when they did that shit back in the day.
Yep. I was there, bro.
Yeah, that's one of those moments that everybody would sing along with.
Dr. Dead with Rob Zombie. I said Manson before, but I was probably high as a fucking kite because it was Mechanical Animals era when I seen him. Shout out to Josh Vaughn, another OG. But yeah, man.
What's your honorable mention? What's the album that just missed the 5 spot for you?
Take a Look in the Mirror.
Yeah. You said it almost made it.
Some like death metal growls on this motherfucker. My favorite rapper of all time is on here, Nas. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Counting on Me. You want a single? Say fuck that. Nigga, this album great too. Yeah, almost made it.
Boom. That shit goes hard if you got a system and if y'all want a single and boom. Like fuck, Fieldy's hitting that shit at the same time.
Fieldy, man. He's missed.
Fieldy's another one of those dudes. As soon as you put him in a band, that's Fieldy playing on that. And that's another like every guy in that band is like that. Like Jonathan Davis, as soon as you hear him, that's Jonathan Davis. Fieldy, whenever you hear the bass, David on the drums, and then Monkey and Head playing off each other. Nobody sounds like that. You put all that together. That's why it was so fucking unique. Like, and my honorable mention would be Serenity of Suffering, because it was the return of greatness for me. Like, that shit sounded like it came out in 2000. That shit could have came out before fucking Untouchables, and it sounded like that. It was a return. It was like Bang Pow Boom. Once again, another fucking ICP parallel. It was the return to greatness. Like, as soon as I heard that, I was excited again to hear what Korn had coming next. Same way I was with Bang Pow Boom. Different World with fucking Corey Taylor was fucking dope as shit.
I love that song.
One of my all-time favorite fucking bands and vocalists. And whenever I was at Louder Than Life, this album had just came out, so they played a few songs. I actually got to hear them live, and Corey Taylor came out and performed the song because Slipknot was headlining that night. So they recorded the music video for it at the Louder Than Life I was at. You get to see like 15,000 people in a mosh pit and shit. It's fucking dope.
Fuck yeah, bro. That album's great, man. I love that album. That's like my favorite album with Ray. Easily.
Yeah, that's the one that sounds the most different and most like old school Korn, in my opinion.
Great album, bro. Love the cover. Fucking sick shit. The Nothing is my shit too. That's like my second favorite album with Ray. The newest shit.
Yeah, that's like the the one that most old school Korn fans go to whenever you ask them what their favorite one of Ray is. They'll say that one.
Yeah, nothing is fucking hard.
The Different World song and the album was so new that whenever Corey Taylor came out on stage, I mean, the album came out like I think like 3 weeks before that, and it wasn't like the first single or anything. Like people didn't even know Corey Taylor was in the song, what the song was, or that Corey Taylor walked on stage and started singing because he didn't have his mask on. So like all the people in the crowd was like, "Who's that fucking dude? What the fuck is this song?" And I'd had the album been playing it for 3 weeks. I was like, "That's fucking Corey Taylor." You fucking stupid.
A goat, a fucking goat. Man.
Yeah.
Slipknot might be soon, nigga. This live piece Slipknot, bro. I'm super down for
yeah,
that.
for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much like I said, everything that you
I don't like is
everything that I liked growing up, you did too. So I'm sure we can think of mad fucking lists.
A bunch of shit, man. Resident said my favorite album with Ray is The Nothing. I'm not mad at that. It's my number 2.
I'm pretty sure even Romebone likes that one. I think I heard him say The Nothing was good. And you know him, he don't like a lot of shit.
Yeah, the nigga text me today.
If he don't like something, he'll tell you. He ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, shout out to fucking Korn, man. Legends.
Getting to see them at the Louder Than Life, it really makes you just appreciate how good they are. That they're still that good because Seven Dust was on the fucking roster as well, and I love Seven Dust growing up, and they sounded fucking rough. Like
really?
they sounded bad. Like
I think LeJon Witherspoon is one of the greatest vocalists ever.
Yeah, I love Seven Dust growing up, and then that was like that was one me and my homie was so hyped to see. There was like 5 bands, and they were like one of the 5, but we were so hyped to see. I mean, we stayed in the mosh pit and had fun and shit, but they sounded rough. Like, and it wasn't all just vocally either. It was like they were playing in different speeds. They couldn't keep up with each other. They probably don't play a lot. Is the only thing I could guess is they don't play like Korn. Korn plays 200 shows a fucking year. They could play in their sleep and be fucking right on cue.
Self-titled Home and Animosity is my Seven Dust shit. Like, nigga, the Home is my favorite album though. The Nile, when I heard that shit, I'm like, yo, man, I love new metal, bro. Yeah, I'm a child of new metal, bro. Like that's my shit.
They was a Woodstock '99 too. Speaking of new metal taking over by then. New metal had taken over the world by then, and it's all fucking thanks to Korn. That's something that's inarguable. I don't hear anybody say that new metal was started by anybody else. Like, there's been a debate on who started metal. Was it fucking Black Sabbath or was it Lemmy? And most people will say Black Sabbath, but the problem is Black Sabbath says Lemmy, or at least Ozzy did. So, I mean, there's discussion about who started what for fucking ever. Whenever somebody brings up new metal, I don't hear anybody say like somebody else started it. Everybody gives credit to Korn.
Metal, who started metal? To me, Sabbath. No question. There was Blue Chair before that. Lemmy was in fucking Hawkwind. That's some like psychedelic crazy shit. But in my opinion, it's Sabbath.
I think it's Sabbath as well, because they took it bigger than, they're the ones that brought it to the mainstream like Korn did whenever this first album dropped. Like Lemmy could have been playing shit like that, but he wasn't reaching the masses.
No, he wasn't. I love Motorhead to death, especially the 3 OG, Filthy Phil, Animal Taylor, Fast Eddie Clark, and Lemmy, bro. That's my dirty rock and roll, nigga. It's dirty.
Talk about Jonathan Davis being on meth for this album. Fucking that whole band was on meth for their whole fucking career.
I mean, Lemmy died. That nigga was immortal, bro.
Yeah, I thought him and Ozzy were gonna live forever.
Oh yeah, that Ozzy shit fucked me up, bro.
It was dope. He got to do that last performance though. Yeah. Like he went out. It's almost like the Ultimate Warrior. Like he wasn't quite that quick, but it was like, he got that one thing out and then he was good. That'd be a fun one to do too, like Ozzy songs.
Ozzy songs, I'm down. I am beyond down.
Like documentaries for sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
Me and Mike can both. Me and Mike can quote fucking Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica, like damn near verbatim.
That's like me and Evil doing like behind the music. We quote that too. But me and Brandon always quoting that shit, bro. It's fucking legendary.
Yep. That's the one thing I've watched as much as documentary.
I made a Metallica playlist and they have on YouTube in high quality. They have that documentary. I'm so happy about that.
Yep. They got the bonus cuts out. It's on YouTube too. The one that came in the box set. It's not that great, but it is like shit from that era that you didn't see before.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna put the fucking link in the Chizat. Fucking fuck is I gonna say, dog? They don't have Deuce and fucking Who That Now on there, but I got them on my YouTube channel. I put it on private. So if you ever want it, I'll give you the links, brother. You know.
That's what I do with like concerts or like UFC fights. I just put it on private. It's blocked and everything, but you can still watch it yourself.
If you go on your TV, it's on there, right in your playlist, baby.
Straight up. I got the that stream that Zool and Super Famous did, that pay-per-view stream from when they were like doing streams during COVID. I still got that shit. It got blocked as soon as I put it up there, but I watch it like, every once in a while. It's still up there. Just nobody else can watch. I can't send it to anybody. I tried to send it to Twisted History one time and it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I put it on listed. Cincinnati loves Limp Bizkit. He don't like Korn. That's crazy. I think he don't like Korn. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Usually people like both of them.
I really love Limp Bizkit, but they're not fucking with Korn at all. And I love Limp Bizkit, bro.
They don't have the discography of Korn for sure.
They got 3 good albums to me, personally.
Yeah,
like great albums.
Yeah,
I like Gold Cobra. I can't really judge that other one. What's that shit called?
The Truth.
No, it's like
the one that Results May Vary.
It dropped. No, I know that. I don't like that album. It's the one that dropped the same day as fucking Yum Yum. I forgot.
Still Sucks.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that again. I don't remember a fucking note.
I like that better than Go Cobra or Results May Vary.
Oh, let me check that out then. I gotta go back. What up, Rez? Yo, Siznak, I think you would like Korn, bruh. Yeah, I really think you would. Listen to Self-Titled, Life is Peachy, Follow the Leader, bro. If you don't like that, then you don't like Korn, I guess. But
straight up,
I fucking love Siznak, though. That's my motherfucking dog. I don't talk to him a lot, but that's my brother.
Yeah, I think Siznak would like the debut album for sure, like the harder ones.
Fuck yeah.
He might not like Follow the Leader as much with a little bit of polish, but I think he would like the other ones.
Yeah. I'm surprised you like Limp. This is all about death metal and shit, yo. Like, I'm surprised.
Limp Bizkit's first album is fucking dope. If you're like a big metal fan, I don't see how you like the other ones.
Yeah. Pollution go crazy,
bro. What's on there? What's my shit on there? Pollution is. Oh, when you listen to it, that intro with that guy screaming and then it drops right into that song is so good.
Oh, it's so hard, bro. I love $3 Bill, y'all.
That was Ross Robinson too, wasn't it?
Yep, they were at the Indigo bench doing that shit. Yep.
I remember Vanilla Ice made an album with Ross Robinson in that era because he was just so on fire. That was for the remix to Ice Ice Baby. Hard to swallow.
I seen that shit in the stores and shit. I remember.
It was always beside ICP because it was just called Ice. So it was like always beside the ICP thing. That's why all Juggalos remember that album.
Your favorite Korn album is Self-Titled, right, Rez? I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Yep. I think nowadays I listen to Life is Peachy more than the first album.
Word. I fucking.
What's on there? Like Lost. That shit. That's my shit.
Yes, shit. Swallow. Fucking.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Swallow's so good.
No Place to Hide is my shit. Like we already talked about.
Kill You was. Yeah, Kill You was just fucking insane. I love that song. Fucking Conscious is so good.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Jonathan made that song for kids that just wanted to hear cussing on their fucking albums. It's fucking brilliant.
Fuck yeah. 9-6 shit.
Yep.
Definitely think that's the most angry album,
Yeah, Who
and
Them
then
Alex
like the
came out a year
darkest.
later.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit dark as fuck. That's why I'm so mad I sold my cassettes. Other than shit, Joker's card, just fucking Illmatic. I had so many ill tapes, bro. Fuck, man.
Tapes was the way to go back in the day. They were like
Yeah.
$4 cheaper than CDs.
Seriously, bro. That shit.
Especially if you were a fan of like Walkmans. I hated the Discman. Like it skipped. You couldn't fucking do
Oh,
anything with it until they made the anti-skip thing. But like up until then, like if you were somebody that fucking wanted to use it to do any kind of like walking or fucking activities or anything, like it was a Walkman with a fucking cassette.
that's what you do with the tape, bro. I heard once that Tony Iommi dropped his guitar, broke it, but that invented distortion guitar. I don't know if that's true. I don't think so. Master of Reality, they just down-tuned their guitars and made it sound fucking evil. Even before that, they did it, but that Master of Reality, they really fucking down-tuned them bitches. Yeah, Sabbath definitely started metal. There's no debate to me. There's no fucking debate. Fuck Blue Chair. Jimi Hendrix ain't do shit
No
either. I love
debate.
Hendrix, but there's no debate, bro. Listen to that. Yo, that Sabbath record sounds more evil than shit today. Straight up.
Straight up. And they weren't even trying. That's why it worked. They were just being themselves.
That stands before me. Come on, bro. Come on. Evil shit.
My dad's got the same name as my dad's name's Bill Ward. I was like,
That's
yeah, I was
fire.
like, you in Black Sabbath? Didn't tell me where's this money at?
That is gas. That is fire. Oh shit. That's dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't see how you can say they didn't invent metal.
I know. You get debunked saying that dumb shit like easily, bro.
Maybe the interview where Ozzy said that Lemmy invented it was whenever Ozzy was mad at Black Sabbath still. He wouldn't give him credit.
I love
But
it.
I've seen the interview. I've seen it come out of his mouth. It's on the Lemmy documentary.
That documentary is fantastic.
Yeah, one of my favorites ever.
I love it so much, bro.
It was so fucking real. It just showed you like he wasn't scared to show you that he's fucking a real ass fucking dude. Like they show his apartment where his video game it. He's got like all his fucking trash around him and shit. he's like, and they're like, what is that? A fucking bargain menu from Domino's. He knew exactly what everything was. He was just real as fuck.
Yeah. Lemmy's that dude, bro.
Yep. I mean, he would just go to the fucking Rainbow and play it, do his shit, and like if you wanted to meet him, you go meet him.
Playing
like,
slots. He playing the slots,
yeah.
talking to some fucking bitches.
Yep. They got like a copper statue of him there now. Like that's dope. They got like a where he's always at his spot. People go and take pictures of it.
I think Jim Morrison had a lot to aid to punk and metal music too. He was before his time. Yes, I'm a Doors fanatic too. I love Doors. Psychedelic shit to get fucked up to back in the day. That's my shit.
The band,
yeah,
like are like surprisingly, you hear a lot of like hip hop say they're influenced by the Doors.
Especially Tech.
Oh yeah, he went to his grave. I remember that. Yeah. I didn't even think about that one, but yeah, they have a lot of influence in hip hop. Even I think it's the poet because he's a poet.
Yeah, he said some shit, man. You got to be on some. He took that peyote and shit. That nigga going crazy with them lyrics, Jim Morrison, bro. I got all the Doors shit. Love the Doors, bro.
I liked when they told him he couldn't say "get higher" on like the Ed Sullivan show, and they told him they wouldn't. He wouldn't do it, and then he did it on the show, and they said, "You're never gonna play the Ed Sullivan show again." I just played the Ed Sullivan show. Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, the Juggalo show is my most wanted fucking thing to get. I love that booklet. I want that. That beef to me, sis, made no fucking sense because Korn didn't do shit to the ICP, bro. It's just facts.
Yeah, Korn were trying to get them on Family Values. Like they signed on to play Family Values, and MTV told them they wouldn't promote the tour or show any like MTV news footage or anything if ICP was included, and they had to kick them off. So I think they blamed Korn for that, even though Korn wanted them on the fucking tour.
That would have been lit.
Yeah, that would have been nuts. Like what was that? The WWF era fucking ICP on tour with them.
It was Family Values '99.
98.
WCW then.
Oh,
right?
it's a little bit Junker Brothers. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Jekyll Brothers debuting at 4 put them on like that type of notoriety to where they were going to get on a big tour, and Korn tried to sign them up. They signed up, like Violent J announced it. There's an announcement in one of the Pendulum books, and there's also announcements on InsaneClownPosse.com where they're talking about it. And then once MTV caught wind of it, they said no, and they had to kick ICP off.
Jay said they dissed him 3 times in interviews. I gotta peep that shit. Says I don't recall. I remember ICP recently said the big fans of Korn too. Jay said that shit.
Yeah, I remember an interview where where Jay and Shaggy were talking about some of their favorite rock bands. That was a really good interview.
I think that's what I seen it.
I remember Korn saying they were big fans of Juggalos. Like they heard about Juggalos and the whole movement, and they were into it and shit. And then they, like, once ICP got kicked off of Family Values, and started talking shit, and they were like, that sucked because we were fans of what they were doing. I've seen Jonathan Davis say that in an interview out of his mouth.
Yeah, so. I remember. I think I seen that on JT Clark. That guy's legendary.
Yep. Yeah, that dude got some dope shit. Him and Bootleg at the Gathering.
Bootleg at the Gathering is always showing me love. That's a real nigga right there.
Yeah, that dude's dope, man.
A lot of these niggas did 5-piece and don't even talk to us. That motherfucker's a real one, dog.
I've known of J-Rock and like talked to him since the Angel Fire days. He was one of the big ICP collectors. Like you could probably go find J-Rock's like ICP stash on like an Angel Fire's fucking page. But yeah, I've known J-Rock for fucking 25 years, man. He's always been super fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Down as fuck.
Mad cool. And nigga always showing me love, bro. Motherfuckers ain't real nowadays. Motherfuckers cornballs. Killer Collections. That's my guy.
No, nothing. Killer Collection supports us.
Yeah, he does. I love that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Always.
It's just that guy. I know he wants to. He said the Notch better than the Shangri-La. I don't agree with that, but I know he hates that record. Remember that?
The Knot is so good.
The Knot is really fucking good. I can't believe the hate it's getting. Like I see like 50-50 on it almost. I thought I thought it'd be 80% love for that album. I don't know what people want at this point. Like,
Darby
fuck you want?
Darby said you tripping. Wild Last goes crazy. Yo, Wild, you tripping, Darby. I love you, brother. You know that. You're my favorite artist. You're my brother. But nigga, that shit is booty cheese. And then that fucking ending, bro.
I feel like
Angelica
feels like you think you're getting some really deep, like.
Angelica's the best part of the song.
Like,
that was the biggest problem.
Really deep, like,
but I love the record.
They're gonna get some really deep, dark, like, song on the album to end it. No, you're getting a fucking Total cover.
I was waiting for them. We're not sorry if we tricked you to come on after that fucking song, and then the real one to start.
The hourglass. Man, y'all niggas is. Oh my god.
I think I'm Still Breathing should have been the last song on the album.
I'm Still Breathing is my shit.
Yeah, that should have been last. I wouldn't dislike the Toto bullshit so much if it wasn't last. Like the last track on Joker Cards are my favorite part of Joker Cards usually. Yeah. So when it's a fucking Toto cover on an album that's so fucking good.
Like the most important.
Yeah.
It's like the most important part of the song, damn near the closing track.
I love the album so much. I even like singing Pigtails now, bro.
The last song on the last 6th Joker card shouldn't be a Toto cover. There's no other 6th. There's no other 6th coming. That's it.
The title track is my favorite. Shaggy
that shouldn't even be on the Forgotten Freshness.
It would have been alright on Forgotten Freshness. I wouldn't be mad at it on Forgotten Freshness, but it fits much better there.
Darby said they've been interpreting songs on the first deck. Yeah, but it's good. That shit ain't good. All due respect, that's my brother, yo.
That's what I said on the listening party. Like, they're usually so fucking good at making covers. Like, that wasn't a good cover, in my opinion. It didn't sound good.
I don't like it. Fucking hate it, to be honest. But salute to those who love it. Salute. I just can't, bro. I mean, maybe you're wrong. I don't know.
I heard that, and I'm like, there's no fucking way this is actually the closing track of this deck.
No, I was expecting like I was expecting a mystery track at least.
I was hoping for a hidden track too.
That shit's whack as fuck too.
That's better than the fucking song, in my opinion.
When you said that the first time, I think I was dead. Darby said, I feel like people just don't like this. It ain't even, I don't know what it is, Darby.
It's funny.
I don't know what it is. It's like, it's not good. That's all I can say. To me personally, to my ears, you know. But I love everything else. That album really, it's so fucking hard, bro.
The production is great on it too. To not be just one producer, it sounds really cohesive to me. I think the production is the thing that holds the cohesiveness of the album together.
I love that fucking Happy Fun Day that grew on me.
Yeah, that's definitely a song that grows on you.
That was killing me. He said Sizek is the only sane person here. I'm going crazy now, Darby. I get it. I get it. Oh man. If I had to pick top 3, it's definitely only Wicked Shit. Well, I'm Still Breathing. That's number 1 because I've been through hell in life, and that shit hits different. Only Wicked Shit, and then that Tudo solo of the Here We Go, that shit, bro. Here we go, bro.
Yeah, that shit sounds old school.
Hard. Yeah.
The only ones I skip is Cinnamon Pig's Tales.
Giving us multiple.
Yeah,
they spoiled us, giving us multiple two-dope solos on this album.
2.
Yeah, I was worried we weren't gonna get any. I thought it was gonna be like Hell's Pit level Violent J on this album, since Shaggy said he didn't think it was possible to have the album out by a gathering.
We already know, Siznak is like us, Brandon. Shaggy, Tudo, fucking Marks. That's my favorite.
He was on the fucking Shaggy solo song episode of 5 Piece because of that.
Yep. Titty pop out. Yeah, that's my shit too, bro.
I want to go back and watch some of those old episodes, man.
Nigga, we were the kings of that shit. I don't care what no one says, nigga. You were killing shit.
That Titty Pop Out song is going to be a good song for the gathering. They better start playing that at the gathering. Because we see how Areola works.
That shit hard. I didn't plan it.
To start playing that at shows, period. Because
even despite that fucking...
That is a show song if I've ever heard one.
The Knot, to me, is a top 3 Joker's Card of the second day. Top 3. It's Death Pop for me, then Bang Pop Boom, and The Knot, bro. The Knot, crazy. I'm so happy with that album.
Oh, man.
Niggas just
makes me look forward to the next one even more too.
But I don't know. Something about this red period. I just love how angry that fucking album is, but The Knot is up there.
This nigga Resin got that 98 dial up.
It sounds like he's falling off a cliff and talking. Like it starts out like real loud and it gets lower.
He's falling, dude.
Somebody threw him in the Sarlacc pit.
Receptions are falling.
Yo, Resident, you gotta get off.
The Sarlacc pit.
You gotta get offline. I want to call this bitch up. You feel me? You gotta get offline, Rez. You got that dial up, bro.
He be trying to download fucking shit off Napster and somebody calls. It's like, fuck you. What the fuck are you calling? You couldn't turn that shit off back in the day either. Like, you couldn't just turn off calls coming in.
I remember every time I was on the phone with motherfuckers, but yo, I got my little brother want to use a laptop or some crazy shit like that.
Straight up.
But yeah, The Knot, shit's legendary, bro. I love that album. Every day I bump that shit at least.
Yeah, I've been listening to it almost daily. With Manson and Korn, since we was talking about them on the Knot show.
Yeah, that Korn moving crazy, bro. I've been bumping Slipknot as well.
I was looking for those Manson shirts we were talking about. Those fucking things are expensive as fuck.
Dog, I got a bootleg of the '94 boy. You seen it? You see that one yet?
I think I've seen it. I haven't seen it like where you got it from or anything.
Yeah, I got it from eBay, bro. It's the colors are bright as fuck. Shit is crispy, bro. I love it.
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
like-
It's pretty bright.
Yeah.
The OGs are legit like $300. It's fucking crazy.
This ain't a bootleg. This is official. But I rock bootlegs, nigga, because you can't get them. And my bootleg shit is fire too, nigga.
ICP bought the jerseys off a bootleg site and sold them as theirs. So I mean, if it's good, it's good.
Siznak said, "Yo, Mikey, you bump." I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that? So what? I don't know what that is. What is it, sis? I don't know. Woody Woo said, "Mikey, which volume of Forgotten Freshness is your favorite? 1 and 2? Easily. I'll cheat and say both discs. No, yeah. Ask some questions, bro. Some questions. I like that. Top 4 for me. I like Fred a lot too. It's like Bang Pop, Fearless, Not. Hell yeah. Oh, the new Hex. Man, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's my order too.
I don't fuck with Hex. Personal reasons. I mean, the music was fire those last 2 hours, but I don't know. I'm just loyal. Put it that way. I'm loyal. It's pronounced Suerte. Yeah. I just heard some shit, and I don't know. I'm not like these other. A lot of niggas ain't loyal, yo. I'm loyal as fuck, bro. That's why I live by that shit. Mr. Ron Treats is among my favorite tracks from the first. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to that shit very closely.
Halloween on Military, all that shit crazy.
I'll make an argument that Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2 is the greatest release in psychopathic history. There's like 22 fucking badass tracks on there, and I'm talking in '98. Like nobody had those fucking Hollow Wicked tracks. The only way you had those Hollow Wicked tracks was on fucking tape.
Well,
if you went to Hollow Wicked and they were on cassette, like you didn't have that shit, and you did. All these songs were fucking brand new songs to 98% of the people hearing it. It was 2 discs. There was no skippers. I can make an argument it's the greatest release in psychopathic history. Like name me an album that's got more fucking bangers on it than that came out.
Well, UFCD it won. Yeah. Well, look at Siznak. Great minds think alike. He just said it. UFCD won. That's why. You know, and I'm not mad at it because that record, and I have such a soft spot with that record because that was the first
album that came out when I got down.
Yeah, it was. I bumped Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2 weekly to this day. Fuck yes.
I mean, I can't put in equation how important those fucking Hollow Wicked songs were to have on CD.
Yeah.
I mean, that like the Hollow Wicked shit is what made me a Juggalo. Like I've been a Halloween fan since I was fucking like 2 years old and shit. So been a Joker fan since then. So that type of shit connected me to him. And I have those fucking Hollow Wicked tracks. That just fucking made it. You got Mental Warp. You didn't have that shit if you didn't have Triple X. Yep. So I mean, there was so much freshness on that shit. Shaggy Solo. You couldn't find that in stores back then. So you got those tracks. So much good shit. Those are fucking gold. I've noticed in Shaggy's background of his fucking show that there's a gold fucking plaque for Forgotten Freshness 1 and 2.
98.
That's crazy. Like that to go gold on like a best of shit we didn't release album.
Yo, Siznak, same here, bro. That shit was hitting. That's one of my favorite purchases I've ever gotten to, and the booklet is just amazing.
It tells you about all the songs, like why they were left off, why they were made, what they were about, and shit. But it's so fucking dope. Yeah, like I can make an argument for it as if I could only pick one thing that Psychopathic ever released. If I was going to a desert island, that might be it. As much as I love Malenko and Riddlebox, they ain't got fucking 25 fucking tracks.
House of Wonders.
All those songs could have made.
Yeah,
there's not a skip on that entire fucking thing. Mr. Johnson's Head, I would skip because it was on like 8 other things, and I heard it so many times. But that was just because it was on so many other things.
I feel like Tempest in a mix of the Forgotten Freshness could be just the Cars. So much gold. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't get that comment. I'm trying to figure it out.
I can only see them if they're on the screen.
Yeah, let me put it on. Living on the West Coast, only heard about a lot of those songs too. Yeah, I didn't have no internet sis at all, so I didn't. My boy told me about some shit because he was from Michigan. My boy Steven Oliveira, he told me about them shits, but having them was special. That's for fucking sure.
Because they only made 1,000 of those Hallowicked singles back in the day. Whenever they were pressing them up, and they only gave them to people that painted up their face. I think now they press up like 5,000 to 10,000 or whatever. So those were hard to get a hold of back then, man. I remember the Witches of Warlock went for like $100 back then.
That's crazy.
Because it had everything. It had everything, but it was on tape.
Fucking gas.
Then it had that interview with Jay on it too.
Fucking love the clown so much, bro. Legendary shit.
That's definitely my favorite piece of merch I got is the Pumpkin Carver single I got at 98.
Oh.
I felt on that shit forever.
And that got Saint Dog on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
That stupid bitch I was with that loved fucking KMK never played that record. And when that listening party, I was fucking blown away. I'm like, I would like this back then.
Yeah, you saying that.
What the fuck, bro?
It was funny because like whenever I think it was Play On was playing, and I was like, they're about to drop that chicken hunting line. I gotta watch Mike. And so they dropped it's saying Clown Posse talking about chicken hunt. He's like, oh, I was like, oh, got him. He's in. Same way I reacted in 98 when I heard that shit.
And you're not now about like Rolling Stones, you know, that grew on me. Well, I never gave it a chance, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
House of Wonders and Witch and Hour Rule, yeah, fire, bro. Misery, Paralyzed Island, that shit so crazy, my nigga. Do I have that next to me? No, I don't. I put Paralyzed up with my other psychopathic.
I was so mad that the Four Faces of Nene didn't come out. I was a big Misery fan.
That's a hard fucking title, bro. Shit hard, bro. Yeah,
remember they were giving him that like gimmick where he would just disappear. They were saying like, you know, he had 4 different personalities, 4 faces, and they were actually like, you know, actually giving him a story and shit. And then he like fucking picked a bitch over his rap career, is what Jay said. That bitch is in Big Money Hustlers. Because on the commentary, that bitch is walking down the street, the one that Misery robs.
Yeah.
And he's like, see that bitch right there? That's the bitch that Misery gave up his rap career for. It's like, damn.
The commentary of Big Money Hustlers is so fucking hilarious. I've watched that so many times.
Fucking, I was at the Airbnb. We had a party. Shout out to Arbuckle. Humble was there. M was there. Whoop, shout my nigga Wakanda. And we were smoking. I was dumb high. And we were watching Big Money Hustlers. And this dude was there. This nigga was dying along with me. I was just laugh. When fucking he's hitting the fat bitch Missy. When Tudo Santa. We were laughing so hard, bro. That shit is legendary, bro.
Like where his fucking wig falls off in the credits.
Since said I've always been hurt. Last House on Dead Street never came out. Facts, bro. Like Psychopathic Blaze is fucking gas, bro. Shout my nigga Hood TMZ. That's my guy.
Was that a Scrap Blaze album?
Yeah. I think that's what became Gang Rags, I believe.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Actually. Yeah, it was always talked about. Like I remember during the MySpace era.
There's so many albums Psychopathic were advertising that just never came out.
Remember the Looney Goons?
Yeah, what was that like Light Ouija? Fucking who was it? I can't remember.
It was gonna be half new school rap and half like Run DMC. So I was into that. I was like, oh shit, I love whenever ICP like throws it back and forth like old school. And then like I never heard another word about it other than that seminar. I guess because White like stopped working there or whatever. I still think Riders would be dope for ICP to do. Like get Darby in it, get fucking Ouija in it. Like sign me up. I think Hoodoo would be dope for it. They're still fucking with him.
Darby, Ouija, Clown.
Like it would be so dope to have the beef with Twisted and ICP be played out over the Riders. just talking
Dar-
shit.
Darby
Like that would be
riding in.
so dope.
That would
Darby's,
be
Darby's
with
riding
that
in would be
line
Chain
with
Wallet,
that
nigga.
lineup. That would be fucking dope.
Jay Wallet would be it's dope.
Darby's riding there, dog. Darby, you in the chat? Your name
Dude,
is
Darby
Chain
doing
Wallet.
a
Jay Wallet gotta be.
And Darby, you hear Darby on
Darby
Boom
doing
Bap
a
Beats,
Riders
you
flow would be fucking nuts.
And you gotta wear a Kelly Green Malenko shirt.
Yeah, facts.
For the kids with chain wallets. They look fresh and sport that.
They were talking about Little Riders also with Light and Weezy. Yep, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yo, Weezy and Shaggy got an EP, and nigga, I'm fiending for that shit, bro. Darby said
That's
I'm
gonna be
in.
dope.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Chain
yeah.
Wallet. That'd be hard.
That's a dope ass rider's name.
Weezy and Darby
That'll be the real new Riders.
over fucking like West Coast gangster shit with fucking the clowns, bro. Come on, do that shit, man.
I remember at the gathering, like whenever they were talking about the Little Rider shit, somebody asked them what their name would be of Light and Ouija. They're like, shit, I don't know. I got to think about it for a second. Somebody yelled out, "Little breadsticks" to Ouija. He was like, yes, little breadsticks.
Darby has an ill one, Young Three Stripe. That's hard, bro. The Adidas. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be dope, man. Have the Riders now.
Yeah, let's make that.
Oh yeah, that shit. Like I said, my boy be killing them Boom Bap Beats too. Like,
Get Esham.
oh fuck yeah, what's the Converse, right?
Yep, Converse.
Bring back Converse.
I always thought Hoodoo would be dope in it too.
I love Hoodoo, bro.
Just let him do his fucking normal thing.
Hoodoo said some ill shit.
Darby, Esham. That'd be 6.
I think that'd be fucking good.
Good. I'm happy we went live, bro. This is fun. Killing time, bro. I like this.
Because they did that inner promotional thing with 3-Headed Monster. You know, that was like Psychopathic, C17, RP. If they could do that again with the new Riders shit.
Yeah, it'd be hard, bro. Like that ass.
I just think it'd be dope. I mean, like, if you're gonna beef with each other, do it fucking on wax on a Riders fucking album. That's fucking hip hop right there. Don't fucking subliminal fucking tweet shit like fucking Madrox does all the goddamn time.
Those are fucking pussies.
Just Vonjay going back to his 2000 Bullet era, just dissing the fuck out of them over Jeep West Coast beats would be hard.
Like, I mean, Psychopathic Soldier could have been a Riders fucking song. Like, that's Shaggy was on that shit. Yeah, like that could have been a Riders song for sure.
Psychopathic.
You know me, I used to be neutral, but that was years ago. Like, I would try to be like, you know, give Twisted the benefit of the doubt, but they've proven they're some bitch ass niggas. I hate them niggas, bro. I grew to hate them niggas. I love the old music though, always will, but I can't stand them niggas, man. I keep it a band. Fuck boys.
I don't hate them or anything. They haven't ever done nothing personal to me to hate them, but like what they've been doing for the last 5 years just fucking sucks. It makes me not want to like pay attention to them.
Yeah, I'm just, you know me, I'm loyal, bro, to the clowns.
Also,
bro.
what they did to Zool, like, kind of made me dislike them a lot.
Fuck them niggas, bro. Like, I can't stand them.
That really soured me. That really soured Twisted for me, what they did to them.
No, they didn't no copying ICP, there's t-shirts and shit. 3-Headed Monster niggas saying it in the interview. Fuck them niggas.
Oh yeah,
I stand on business
shit too, of course, man.
Yeah, like Madrox, the way he handled it, making that fucking subliminal tweet about it, like, is really what hit me the most sour. Like, I mean, I was already like feeling like they fucked Zool and shit, but like once I seen like a 50-year-old dude doing subliminal fucking tweets on Instagram, and then in the comments, like answering every fucking comment about it, saying it's not about. He's not saying they're like, this is about Zool, right? He's like, it's about bad business. And he's just doing shit like that in the comments. Like, dude, you're fucking 50. Like, stop being like a fucking 13-year-old fucking middle school bitch.
Max side trying to cop
be like Billy Obey and put names to it. As soon as fucking Billy Obey read that fucking Instagram post, like, he wasn't afraid to put names out there.
How's that for work ethic? This in the day and shit was hard.
Hey, if y'all Jack smells like both y'all breath smells like the dick of Alan J.
Hey Charles, drop that link again if you're still on. I want to check this out. I don't see the link on YouTube. I want to watch that shit. It's completely evident that they copy and ride off the culture. That's a fact, bro. Speaking facts, like that fucking '97 Malenko shirt they bit. Nah, niggas is pussy, bro. Whack as fuck.
They were buying them like as far as back as 2016 when they started trying to do like their little soda brand, like trying to make their own Fago shit.
Hey, fuck them. I don't want to talk about them niggas, man. It just happened. She can copy and paste this shit?
The funniest thing was they said in that post where they released Zool, they said, oh no, it was whenever they're talking about Gmo. I think it was like after both of those had dropped. They said we at M&E are looking forward to the future, and then like their next 4 posts is all shit from like go to the Freak Show tour. Here's some fucking Most Tasteless shirts. Like it was crazy.
Future, right?
Yeah, and then the future is like fucking everything from 20 years ago. People was calling them on it in the comments too.
That best shit, easily.
That's one thing about juggalos, man. They will tell you your opinion if they think you're fucking up.
Hell yeah, that's what I like. Man, I can't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way with any of them. If I think somebody's fucking up,
yeah,
I don't care to tell. If I think Violent J or Shaggy's fucking up, I'll tell. They just don't do it as often.
They did with that last song, and then not.
Yeah, but I mean, like not just criticizing like the music being good or something. Like the last time I remember criticizing them is the way they handled like Yum Yum Bedlam's supposed to be in release on Christmas, and they just didn't mention it that it wasn't going to.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Like I criticized the fuck out of them out of that. Like, you know, Juggalos was making their Christmas around that shit. They're probably gonna put their like Christmas presents out for their kids, wait till midnight and bump that shit, and then like they didn't tell us that they coming out. Like I was on their ass about that shit. Like, just tell us.
That album
that just got pushed
significantly.
That got pushed.
This nigga Resident way fucking behind.
Yeah, he's in like 98 fucking web TV.
Let me try something.
Oh, it's killing me. I want to click this link that homie put in the chat. I won't show up. I'm gonna go to that nigga channel. Fuck it.
What Korn? I meant that. Yeah, it does kind of sound better.
What up, man?
I meant to ask you there while we was talking about Korn. What's your favorite piece of Korn merch? Because we always talk about that shit on 5 Piece.
Korn merch.
I'll go while you think about it. Cause I'll go so you can think about it. Because I just kind of dropped it on you. Mine's that fucking Adidas jacket, the purple one that was like the Jonathan Davis would wear. I always wanted that shit, man.
Oh hell like yeah! Like Levis Peak era.
Yeah. Like they ended up putting them out for sale. Like you could order them off their website and shit for a while, but they're fucking like $299. Those are always the ones that I seen. I was like, damn, I want that shit.
For me, it's the fucking Korn Deuce DVD because I never had Who Then Now on fucking like DVD. I had the VHS dubbed, so that was everything to me. That's up there with a year and a half Metallica, Shockumentary.
That DVD has it does have everything. Like it was one of those one gets and you're fucking good. It was dope they put that shit on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess they did that because they knew most people had the VHS because it came out in VHS originally.
Only in DVD in the UK. That's it. Yep.
Because I remember having that VHS and Live Tonight Sold Out, along with like Shockumentary.
That's another one that's up there, Brandon.
What is it?
One. Live Tonight Sold Out from Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
That's my shit.
Kurt hits that fucking bouncer. I always heard about that shit. Like, and I like read a book about it and everything, and I didn't think I'd ever get to see it. And he just fucking knocks the fuck out of that dude.
Wow. And then Dave jumps from behind the fucking kid like a gangster.
Yeah, straight up. Big ass Chris like could have did some damage himself.
Yeah,
he was just kind of standing there.
Yeah.
Kurt's too much of a hippie.
Watching this shit go down.
Kurt was fucked up. He took a bunch of Robitussin that he was trying to robo trip.
Oh shit.
And he was fucked up.
Nigga tripping on that cough medicine, bro.
Yep.
It's crazy work.
Yeah, that's like some fucking like 12-year-old shit when you ain't got no weed. But Kurt was doing it before fucking concerts. Probably just to get through the day. Didn't have any, like I said, like it was probably reduced to he didn't even have any weed to smoke, so he could only just out in some random fucking place touring. It's not like they're in big cities.
It's another band that we both love, bro. You already know that.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're a band. They're like a band that doesn't have enough material out to
That's
like
a fact.
compete with like Korn and shit. Though, like I can only listen to the fucking 3 albums so many times.
Bleach.
It's crazy they made Bleach for like $900 or something like that. They played those songs.
That's a heavy album.
Yeah, and they played them so many times in concert. They just basically it was like live to tape. They didn't have to do a lot of fucking dubs.
Shout out to Charles Reeves. He made me in WWE. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this shit. Do I got it playing? Oh shit. Got the bid.
It's not bad. I didn't know they had like any kind of hair at all like that.
Some nigga tried to draw me before, man. That shit was terrible. Looked like a fat version of the fucking. Was that nigga from The Simpsons, the bus driver? Is that nigga?
Otto.
Yeah, like that. Like, I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post that shit. It's good, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know they had like hair like that. My homie Mooch has hair like very similar, and like he can never find like shit that he liked. The last one he could find he liked is whenever Val Venus was in WWE.
I think he using my face, like my real face. Nigga, that shit hard. I kinda like that shit. Oh, Triple H type shit. Oh shit. Yeah.
Need some Fago to spit.
Oh yeah. That's hard, bro. I like that. Thank you, Charles. That's my dude.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
I remember like I think it was WWE 2K12 or 14, one of those. Like you could put your own music on there. Like you could use fucking Blind if you wanted to. So me and my homie literally made like our whole roster of fucking Backyard Wrestling, and it took up his whole PlayStation. Like he didn't have room to save anything else. There was so much data on that shit from downloading all those fucking songs.
Speaking of wrestling, what I watched today in its entirety, I was trying to kill time for the show. WrestleMania 17. That's my shit, bro. Austin bloody as fuck with The Rock. Fucking, that was gas, bro.
Oh, that's the one with like the Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, that
video.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, that was a dope one. That was one of the better ones. Like a lot of the Attitude Era WrestleManias aren't that great. Like WrestleMania 14 is ass.
15 is trash. 17 is the best one, bro. Easily, not even a fucking thought. 17
and 19 are always my two favorites.
You're just like me.
Shocker.
Straight up. 19 is my second favorite, bro.
Yeah. That show was loaded.
Yeah, it was. Fuck, man.
The opening match is Matt Hardy and Rey Mysterio. Like if that's your opening match, and both in their prime, like Matt Hardy's doing the version 1.
We won that. Yep. Classic shit. All the PS3 WWE the custom. Yep, that's fact. I still got a PS3, bro.
Yeah, I think it was PS3 that one was on. That was like the dopest feature I'd seen in a long time. I remember like back on PlayStation 1, Grand Theft Auto, like the original one, you could take the disc out while you were playing it, put in a CD, and whatever CD you put in would be in the cars.
I never played those. My first
Yep.
GTA was a 3. That's my first GTA on PS3.
Yeah, it was the one on old school fucking PlayStation, and it had that fucking ability to do that. And then I didn't see it again for like fucking 10 years.
I just want to say it's so nice to see Siznak in the chat. That's my brother, dog.
Hell yeah.
My guy.
He made me crack up on USCD whenever we was doing that fucking EP thing. He's hitting like nitrous or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, TLC is crazy. That's Edge spot with Jeff Hardy, nigga. I was like, oh shit. I watched it with my wife. She's like, oh, she was marking out for that shit.
What number had Rock and Hogan? Is that 18?
Yeah.
That was not bad either.
Nah, it's a decent show. What up?
I was shocked by how bad 14 was. Like, I went back to watch it the other day, like just trying to kill some time. God, it was fucking bad. Like,
I hated it.
There was nothing on that fucking show that saved it. Like, even Michael's match wasn't good because he's hurt.
Oh, 14 in Boston, right?
Austin and Shawn Michaels, yeah.
What is it? Kane and Taker, Aguilar, and fucking Taka Michinoku. What else is on that bitch? I can't remember.
Triple H Owen, the dumpster match.
That's my best. That's the best match in there. The tag match.
Yeah, I think it probably is. And then the rest of them are just random fucking attitude era guys.
Shawn Michaels is walking around the mat saying, fuck.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah. Not a good match.
Not on like a Shawn Michaels level for sure.
Yo, that nigga goated. You my favorite. You know that.
Mine too.
Yo, I watched Brett and Bulldog fucking 95 in your house, bro.
I don't remember. I've seen that you said that you might like it better than the SummerSlam match. I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to go peep that out, man.
It's a bloodbath.
I don't remember that.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peep that.
It's in your house seasons beatings. In your house 5. Fucking Brett gets fucking thrown into the turnbuckle. He's busted wide the fuck open. Shit's gas, bro.
I remember Brett talking about it because he said that blading was illegal at the time, and he did it so well that he fooled Vince that it was real.
Yep, he said, wasn't it 15 when Taker hung Bossman from the... Yeah, that was 15.
Yep.
15 sucks, too.
15 yep, 15's horrible.
Stone Cold was in a bad mood that night. That's why he forgot his vest. He said he had a T-shirt and all that.
I remember that shit, yep.
But he said, Mikey, do you think that I'm Still Breathing should have been the final track or not? Yes.
Yes.
It's funny because me and Brandon both said that. I was just telling my wife that. And then he tells me, I'm like, me and this nigga are like, we're on shit. Like, think the same shit, bro. Like, facts.
That would definitely been a way better fucking ending track.
Yeah. I know Siznak and Darby love that shit, but yeah, I'm Still Breathing would have killed that. And I love that song. That song is amazing to me. It's my shit.
I'm interested to see what this third deck's gonna be. Like I really dig the fucking thing about there's no 6 because 6 is your own death. Like that was obviously supposed to be the fucking thing behind the original concept.
Okay.
But it's dope the way they ended up doing it. That's what's so crazy about that fucking Toto song being the last song ever on any 6th Joker's card is that.
That nigga took me out. He said Toto covers probably what dying feels. That took me out. Oh shit. What you were saying, my bad, brother. I interrupted you.
That's the song that's played in Purgatory, is that you never get to change it.
The hourglass. Oh shit. Oh man. That killed me. Good shit. But yeah. I love the knot, but that shit.
Yeah. There's no like other than that, which I don't even have to skip because I just turn it off before that song starts. Like other than that, the only one I skip is Cinnamon Pigtails, and I don't even skip it every time.
Yeah. The Wraith will be bumping Toto when he takes your soul. Oh shit. You fucked, bro. Fuck. Yeah. Nah, this is dope idea, bro. This gives us time to just kill and whatever the fuck 5 piece comes out. Be gas.
Yeah, we definitely got a plan to do the 5 piece like on Fago Lovers like normal and keep this going as well. So have
Yeah.
double the fucking shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cause
Like
like I
we've been
said,
saying, man, we got we like the same exact shit on everything. Damn near like have the same opinion on everything.
that's a
So we can
fact.
do a lot of fucking fives that we know the same shit.
Yeah. It's like Ken and Ryu shit, you feel me?
Oh yeah. Hell,
But
we could do that. We could do that shit.
Street
Video
Fighter?
games.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Even just fighting games. Because there's a bunch of good ones in this
Oh,
those.
dog, yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
I always loved Tekken. I just wish they had fucking
I love
fatalities.
Tekken. I
The
love
the
Tekken.
the fighting style was so clean, so smooth.
Yeah, smooth as fuck. I love Tekken 3 the most. Tekken
But once I
2.
seen Mortal Kombat, like any fucking fighting game didn't have fatalities or something that gnarly at the end, I just never got into as much.
Yeah, that shit's gas, bro. Love MK.
I dug whenever they started putting like DC characters in it and shit. Like I could use the Joker in fucking Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat. Like sign me up.
that's fucking dope.
I remember way back in the day, Spawn was like a hidden character on like
Oh,
I think
bro.
PlayStation or something. It was one I didn't have. I was pissed.
You know me. I love Spawn, bro. I'm a Spawn fucking addict. I just got the comics recently. I'm so happy with that. Does there exist a good full recording of ICP at Woodstock 99 where the audio mixing isn't messed up? No. I had that on a playlist for years. It sucks. It's
Yo,
almost unwatchable. That shit is horrible, bro. It bothers me. And I love the performance still, but yeah, that audio is fucked. I wish there was, Woody.
it's crazy. Like the only people that got to see that show right was the people that were there live.
Yeah.
It was something in the truck that fucked it up. It wasn't like their audio, so it wasn't happening to the people that were listening to it live or
Oh,
anything.
that's good.
Yeah, it wasn't happening there. It was over the pay-per-view broadcast.
It sounds so fucked up.
I think the Fago fucked it up.
Probably.
Like all the because it was 99. It's not like you were talking about fucking Resin's 97 dial up. Like that's the shit they were running there. So like, getting hit by some Fago probably fucked some shit up pretty good.
It was so difficult to watch that. But yeah, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess.
I went back and quieted all the pay-per-view audio and then put the live like concert tracks over it, and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. They blocked it.
Damn it.
It sounded way fucking better.
Oh man, I would love to have that.
Yeah, I just took their show tapes from other concerts that were good, like ones they recorded themselves of those songs, and layered that over it, and it went right with the fucking words and everything. Their set was still fucking dope, man. There's so many naked bitches up there. It was crazy.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
And they had those big giant beach balls with like the money on it. Like it was a clown show, like as big as it could be.
Shaggy came out with the Superman joint.
Yep.
So we're talking about Woodstock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm thinking about other things right now. I'm wilding.
I think it was Jump State came out as a cop. Jay tried to swanton him through the table and it didn't break, and then Shaggy like power bombs him through it.
It's fresh.
Yeah, that sucks that the audio's so fucked up though, because I haven't watched that as nearly as many times as I would have. I've probably only watched that like 5 or 10 times just because it's so bad. And I've probably watched Limp Bizkit and Korn's performance from Woodstock 99 100 times each.
That nigga say take your Birkenstocks and shove them up your fucking ass.
Calm down. Isn't that what Sheryl Crow had y'all do?
Yeah, that shit is hard. I love it.
I want to know what he's going to say whenever he stops himself. Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
He's like, one thing I'm not seeing out here, and somebody's in his ear like, shut the fuck up, Fred. He's like, oh, okay, I won't say that.
fucking Sam Rivers coming out like this. That shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah, that fucking performance was crazy. It was so good they got blamed for fires that happened the next night.
Oh yeah, dog. I love the documentaries on that shit too. First cover of Thieves was awesome. Fuck
Love
yeah.
that fucking track live.
You want to do Limp Bizkit songs, like 5 songs?
Yeah, I do for
Fuck yeah.
sure.
Fuck yeah. My first one hasn't changed. You know what that is? Don't go off wandering. I'll give you a spoiler right now. But the other one's changed. Probably.
Yep. Bands that I listen to a lot, they change for sure.
Yeah.
Like shit, I can't even decide my favorite fuck Joker's card sometimes, like Riddlebox or Malenko.
Yeah, Malenko's mine. It always will be. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
Every time I listen to Riddlebox, I think it's it. Then I listen to Malenko.
Yeah. Malenko's so goated, man. Box is my third favorite card after Jekyll. MTV did Limp Dirty after 99. Word.
Who did?
MTV? That's what
Yeah, they're the one that like basically started blaming
yeah.
the Woodstock shit on fucking Limp Bizkit. Like, I didn't understand that at all.
I like that plywood over there. That's some fly shit. I like that.
That was dope. He gets on one of those and sings Faith at the very end.
Yeah, he does. That's my shit too. I don't go fucking know. That's an excellent cover song.
Oh yeah, way better than that Toto bullshit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You seen the dub version of Break Stuff at Woodstock where someone made it sound happy and nah, I didn't see that shit.
There's a version of Fuck the World that's good. Like it came out on the Woodstock 99 DVD. Like they fixed it themselves.
Oh.
So you can watch Fuck the World and it's pretty good. You can hear it fuck up a few times, but not nearly as bad as it is just on the pay-per-view.
What did Jay say? Fuck faggot ass Eminem or some shit like that. He was my enemy then, nigga. Like, even though I listened to him, I still was on some fuck M shit. You took all them blow up dolls and Up Some Smoke. I said, fuck this nigga.
Yeah, once I seen Up and Smoke, I was like, fuck Eminem.
He's I hate him to this day. Fuck Eminem. I got old music though, but I can't listen to him no more.
Nah, you go back and listen. Even if you go back and listen to his old like classic shit, it's not that great.
Yeah, fuck
it's.
Eminem.
I mean, it is if you're 12. Like, you know, a grown ass man listening to that fucking shit. I say it all the time. ICP's music aged better than Eminem.
Oh, it's a fucking fizzy. That's a fact.
Like Eminem shit, like I said, it's like something like a pissed off 12-year-old would write and be into.
My most favorite Limp Bizkit album still remains Real Love Bill. Y'all not mad at that. Mine's Significant Other, but that's number 2. Fuck yeah, I fucking love that album.
I would have liked to hear another album, what that would have sounded like if they'd have stayed with that fucking style.
Like angry shit? Like raw?
Yeah, like just the more like angry punk rock than hip hop.
Yeah.
Significant Other went heavy on the hip hop.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. So
I'd like to heard like what the album they were gonna make next if $3 Bill didn't blow up. If it would have been like more hardcore.
Nothing but a $3 bill. It's my shit.
I always wanted to get that fucking $3 bill logo tattooed on my fingers like Fred has. That's just dope. It's like the 3 and a dollar sign, and then BY.
One hour and 48 minutes in. Fucking chat's kind of dead. I'm gonna end this shit, but yo, stay backstage. Joker's Gallery.
What up?
Hell yeah, love y'all niggas, man. See y'all next. Hopefully 5-piece will come. With the Goon might show up. Yeah, we out. Woo woo.